Millions of federal workers over the weekend received an email asking them what did they do last week, the latest effort by the Trump administration, Elon Musk and others to bring more accountability to the federal workforce. But that email has also sparked confusion on what to do, with many government agencies asking their employees not to respond. Much of this started because of a post by President Trump on Saturday in which he said, quote, "Elon is doing a great job, but I would like to see him get more aggressive." Musk followed that up with a new request for federal workers, posting on the social media site X, consistent with President Trump's instructions, all federal employees will shortly receive an email requesting to understand what they got done last week. Failure to respond will be taken as a resignation. That email did in fact go out to all federal workers, but the resignation threat was notably left out. Employees were given a deadline of Monday night to comply. Confusion over what to do has set in among many federal employees. A number of federal agencies on Sunday began instructing their employees not to respond to the email. The Department of Defense, for instance, wrote, quote, "The Department of Defense is responsible for reviewing performance of its personnel. For now, please pause any response to the OPM email titled, 'What did you do last week?'" The pushback from government agencies like the Department of Defense, FBI, and others is notable because up until this point, many agency leaders have welcomed Elon Musk's involvement in their day-to-day operations. On Monday, attorneys representing federal workers sued Musk, alleging that his weekend accountability email violated federal law. This accountability email, just the latest effort by the Department of Government Efficiency, the Trump administration, and others to bring more accountability to the federal workforce, a workforce that has endured a lot over the course of the last month. Federal workers have faced internal questions about whether or not to take a buyout offer or not, and many have endured the firings of their colleagues in recent days, most notably many probationary workers. Joe St. George, Scripps News Group, Washington.